For people who are operating on a budget, simplicity is the key. A well-designed window that only has 2 or 3 pieces in that are placed in just the right way will service you better than a window where you've jammed half of your stock in the front in the hope that everybody can see everything that you're selling. So once again, create the story. And we talk about chapters of the story. So the windows may be this one chapter that sort of just enough to sort of, maybe back to sort of surf t-shirts. Then maybe it's this one thing about, a retro. And that could be the story that you're telling about that. And it draws people in, and then they see the other sort of extent. It's easy to create a window where it looked like Santa just came in and threw up. Anybody can kind of do that, and that's kind of sort of, and think of that as your competition. So where do you go from there? I think pull it back. Create just enough where people get a sense that your window is about Christmas, which could be as simple as having a wreath, or it could be maybe some red and green lighting, or it could be just some snowflakes. And as simple as that, and then tell your story. And that moment, especially in the sort of the hustle and bustle of the sort of the holiday season, will set your window apart. And lighting a store is very similar to lighting your own home. You really want moments of light, of brightness, and moments where it's a little bit dimmer as well. And so that way you can sort of create this rhythm as people move through the store. You want to have it bright around the point of sale because that brightness will sort of invigorate people to purchase and also makes it easier to sort of create that transaction. But also you want to create moments, maybe just when you walk in, I like to have the decompression zone pretty bright, so it's a segue from the sunlight out. But then as you step out, a moment where it's just a little bit dimmer, and then it comes back up again, excuse me, as you get towards the back of the store. All of the visual sites like Instagram and Pinterest, things like that, I'm really looking for inspiration more than those particular things to sort of, I want to purchase that or purchase this. And I'm looking for something that's a little bit out of the ordinary. So for instance, back to holidays. See what the holidays are like in Sweden and Tokyo. And those will have a little bit of a different flavor than what we have. And that may be the opportunity to create something that's just a little bit different from the competitors on the street. So in New Decor, we have over 6 million products in our library. And so you can search them through size, color, style. We even have a mobile app where you can take a photo of a chair and it'll search the internet for you and say, well, we may not have this chair, but here are 5 chairs that look very similar to that are available online. So one of the things that we were talking about a little earlier that sets New Decor apart is a lot of the players in our sphere have been either tech guys who've come up with these great ideas about how they're going to run interior design, or interior designers who've come up with great ideas about how they can bring tech into their business. When we started New Decor, we brought some of the best people from Silicon Valley, and one of the founders was employee number 8 at YouTube, and then great interior design talent, and we built the product together. And so the experience of using New Decor really mimics the experience my clients have. And that's what we try to bring to retail as well, is that idea that someone can come to us with an idea about the kind of store they want, and we can help them flesh out that idea. Sort of, we spend a lot of time, A, getting to know our client, and B, playing with ideas and looking at options so that we don't just jump on the first train that's leaving the station.